My father isn't an exterminator. At least that's what my eyes say to me. But you see, when you work with Babylonians, a lot of secrets turn into the toxins you breathe, and just like exterminators, death soon becomes a convenient toxin to fill up the streams, you see. Before the mists of patriotism fell upon my family, my father used to be the lever we'd pull to lava all my family's pressures until the day I noticed his eyes blinking heavier. Post-workout rituals no longer served to strengthen. Instead, the beds of his eyes comforted him red, transparently opaque in what looked like anger or fatigue. And I really thought maybe this was the poison finally wanting to expose itself to me. A painless vision began to invade his prism, and I guess you could say it was all a matter of time before white matters became all that mattered to his day, and now they are kind of consistently to me, too. I was baptized. Tifany, Karina, Marta, Sale. Karina being the second portion of my name and the representation of my father's first name, Kareem, meaning generous and honorable. And so in true fashion, I began my generosity by sucking his poison until it began to spin in me. I bit so hard into his veins, he had to tattoo my face just to cover up the pain, but it wasn't enough to break him free, though. And I thought being born would have been enough. I thought being the representation of him, a reflection of him would have been enough, but it just wasn't enough, though. And I let my eyes blur just like his. I really thought that would have been enough, but I just could never be this machine. He was just nothing like me. My father is able to colonialize lies, hide secrets in lagoons and deserted streets to later come back to phone me and sigh in relief. To be in a bed where sheets can cover him like his mother could. My father's legacy falls on the hummingbirds to his daylight. The dream catchers to his archie, my brother, the dreams, and me, the catcher, with pockets big enough to capture his pain, his trauma, his disappointment, his stress, because that's just what I was conditioned to be. No wonder this poison still runs through me, and then they wonder why I don't give blood. So many toxins, it's hard for my liver to function how it should be. And I became so engrossed in what stained my father's pain that I didn't realize how soiled I became, but the blood just kept streaming and I just couldn't stop it. And so today, I pray that he never doubts that even if I leave the nest to detoxify my blood in faraway banks, that he always remembers that we'll always make time to come back to suck any leakage that he may have left before white matters can ever take care of the rest. Thank you.
Wow. Make some noise one more time for Tifany.